It was an astonishing bulletin today. Another public enemy taken out by the United States. The Al Qaeda leader called the most dangerous man in the world, the American citizen Anwar al Awlaki, who used his knowledge of U.S. culture and U.S. language to recruit terrorists. So how did they find him? We have full team coverage tonight, and we're going to begin with ABC's Martha Raddatz, who is overseas, has gathered gripping details from her post tonight, the war zone of Afghanistan.
The U.S. had been zeroing in on Awlaki's location for months. In their sights, a compound deep in the backcountry of Yemen, where U.S. military and intelligence operatives were certain the American-born terrorist was hiding out. What Awlaki could never know was high overhead, American surveillance aircraft and satellites were watching that compound 24 hours a day, while armed drones flew nearby. All they needed was Awlaki to step out into the daylight. They waited and waited. Until this morning, Awlaki, one of the most wanted terrorists in the world, walked out and climbed into a pickup truck. A huge break. As he began to drive, thousands of miles away, likely at CIA headquarters in Langley, Virginia, action. Operators using remote controls race the drones into position. Within moments, the drones lock in on the vehicle as it sped along a roadway below. A special joint operations plane beaming back real-time tracking, fighter jets in the skies as well. And at 9:55 a.m., the drones fire more than 3 Hellfire missiles, hitting the vehicle carrying Awlaki, which erupts in flames. His was the only vehicle hit. Another huge victory in the war on terror.
The death of Awlaki marks another significant milestone in the broader effort to defeat Al Qaeda.
An effort that required pinpoint accuracy.
Capabilities that they have allow them, for example, to be a mile overhead the target, but, for example, identify a specific car, even down to its license plate.
Also killed in the vehicle, another American citizen, Samir Khan, who edited Awlaki's terror-inciting online magazine, Inspire. Awlaki was considered an inspiration for the Fort Hood shooter, the attempted Times Square bomber, and played a major role in the attempted bombing of an American-bound jetliner. Today, we spoke with the cousin of one of his victims, who was 21 and pregnant when she was killed at Fort Hood.
I'm just glad that he's gone and, we can move on with our lives.
U.S. officials also tell me tonight that while Awlaki was able to use the internet to effectively get out his message, it was those very websites that in part helped the U.S. track him down.